Hi everyone, and welcome to another video. If you're new here, my name is Patrick and I'm a hobbyist photographer and sometimes vlogger. In this video, I want to share some things that I have learned along the way while trying to make videos for YouTube. Now, these aren't lessons on how to be successful. Heavens, with my 100 subscribers. Oh wait, 99 now. Womp womp. These are just some things that I didn't know or realize or appreciate before I started making videos. And maybe there's something that might help you on your journey. Now, I was definitely naive about what I would need to do to make YouTube videos. So let's jump right in and talk about all of my naivete. Lesson 1, it's a lot of work to make videos. Holy cow, it's a lot of work. It's not like I was expecting videos to materialize out of the air, but it is way more work than I was expecting. And it absolutely is work and a time commitment. Preparing for the video, recording the footage, editing it all together into a final video that you'll eventually post. I can understand how big YouTubers have to turn this into a job, because it totally is. If you're taking it seriously and making videos all the time, pumping out videos after everyone, it's holding a day job would be impossible. Like I was saying, there's a lot of prep for the video, brainstorming your idea, writing a script or planning it out, all of your shots. Then there's recording the video and however much footage you need and how many takes you need for a shot. Then all of the post work, editing and putting it all together, which can take a surprising amount of time. Hours can be dumped into editing even a 10-minute video. You can spend hours just looking for the music for your video, and it all adds up. It can definitely be a drag on making new videos sometimes. I'll often get an idea and think, do I really want to spend 10 hours trying to make another video? I'm so busy with other things. Even if you enjoy doing it and you don't think of it as work, it's just time. It takes time. Especially if you're doing a vlog on the go or a travel log or something, you're constantly stopping to get a shot or taking a moment to talk to the camera. And if you're traveling with friends or whatever, they're all standing there waiting for you, tapping their foot, looking at their watch. If you watch a lot of YouTubers, you'll see them often talking about trying to get their equipment down to the most minimal set of gear. And then to get their workflow, or the steps they go through from planning to recording to editing to publishing, to the easiest and smoothest flow possible, because they're trying to be efficient with their time and not waste time if they can avoid it. So if you're thinking of making YouTube videos, just be ready for the amount of time that you're gonna have to commit to the making of them. It can be hours for even a single video. I'm not saying this is bad or something. I'm just saying it's something that you need to be prepared for. Lesson 2, you do a lot of fake stuff. Maybe fake is a really strong word here, but it definitely felt weird to me at the start. It's a lot of stuff that feels inauthentic in a kind of way. Again, here I was naive. I thought that I could just bring my camera with me, record what I was already going to be doing, like traveling, and then I would make a video out of that. But it doesn't really work that way. Your videos have to tell a story, and each shot has to be an element of that story. So you have to essentially stage a bunch of shots to make sure that they tell the story that you're trying to communicate to the viewers. So you set up your camera and capture a shot of you walking down a path to a corner. Then you have to run back, turn off the camera, and then go set up your shot around the corner to get you going around the corner, and so on and so on. In one of my videos, my wife and my sister and I were at dinner, and I had set up the camera and said, okay, just talk and laugh like we normally do. And everyone froze up and didn't know what to do next or say or whatever. And then we all started fake talking and laughing. Now, were we not talking and laughing during that dinner? Of course we were. But I had to capture a shot of that, and that particular moment that I captured wasn't really real. And then there's the fake personality that you project to your videos. Again, maybe fake is a strong word, but you put on a kind of persona for the camera. People like to watch excited and happy people, so you project that personality. Now, for me personally, I'm not exceptionally emotive. I can be excited about something, but not really expressing it outwardly. But I try to express it for the camera here, so you can see my emotions and feelings and face, and you can hear it in my voice, and you get those sense of that emotion. But it's an act in a sort of way. I'm playing a character. If you met me in person, I'm not necessarily a different person, but I'm not necessarily the one that you see on screen here either. Now again, I don't think any of this is bad. Authenticity is important, of course, and I don't think you should mislead your audience, but I don't think any of that means you can't play a character on your videos, or that every shot in a vlog has to be 100% candid in the moment stuff. It's just something that I noticed about making videos that felt weird at first, but then I got used to it, and it's just a part of the process. Lesson number 3, gear doesn't matter, except when it does. Or said another way, gear matters for some things and doesn't matter for others. Everyone says, gear doesn't matter, you can make great content with whatever you have. And that's true to some degree. Gear isn't going to help you make a great story. Gear doesn't help you see the world in a special way. A bunch of gear and no good ideas does not a great video make. You have to come up with the ideas, and then the gear helps you turn that into something. Gear are just tools, but having the right tool for the job, well, that can make all the difference. Can I drive a nail without a hammer? Sure, I could probably figure it out. But having a hammer makes driving that nail a whole lot easier and more efficient. The same thing is true with camera gear. Having the right gear can make videos a whole lot easier, or can even make or break some videos. A good example here is having good audio. You'd be surprised how many people can put up with bad video quality and will stick it out. But bad audio quality, that's a deal breaker for a lot of people. They'll just close the video and move on. Having clear, clean audio with no wind noise, popping or crackling, or sounding like you're talking from the bottom of a well, that's important. So having a good mic of some sort can be worth it. Now, what I'm not saying here is that you should go out and buy a bunch of expensive equipment. Like I said a moment ago, gear does not make good content. You do. My point is more that you shouldn't just ignore gear completely. Gear can be meaningful sometimes. Now, it takes experience to understand what gear is important and what isn't. Then, of course, there's the trade-offs between cost and quality and how big your wallet is, blah, 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 all that stuff. So just be thoughtful about your gear choices when and if you have the opportunity to get new gear. Lesson number 4, being self-conscious is a real issue you have to deal with. Whether it's recording yourself out in public or even just sitting in front of the camera at home, being self-conscious can be a real problem. For people that know me, they'd probably be surprised to learn that I suffer from some social anxiety. I don't really like interacting with people I don't know. I usually avoid large social gatherings with a bunch of strangers. So going out in public with camera equipment and drawing a bunch of attention to myself is not something that in and of itself I particularly enjoy doing. And when you're out there talking into the front of the camera, you're going to get lots of stares. You'll see it out of the corner of your eye when you're talking. And someone might be looking at you, or maybe whispering to the person that they're with and pointing at you, or maybe even laughing. That's all happened to me before. And in the rare occasion, someone may even confront you. I once had someone come running up to me, all aggravated, asking what I was filming for. Apparently they were having some legal trouble with their property and they thought my filming might be a part of that. I had to explain, no, I'm just out here for myself and YouTube, my photography. And did not like that, not fun. There's been plenty of times also that I bring my camera with me with the intention of recording something, but it just stays in my bag because I feel self-conscious about it. And even here in my own home, I get self-conscious about recording something. What if it's not good? No one will watch it. I'll sound dumb. Does my family think I'm silly? And it's all self-talk keeping me from recording. But the only thing that I found that makes recording easier is more recording, making more videos. Break through that self-talk and make more videos. Now, I'm not talking about serious anxiety issues and suggesting people just get over their issues. I'm talking about the general issue of being self-conscious while making videos. Just that the more videos you make, the more you'll have confidence in making more. Lesson number 5. No one cares about your vlogs. Or I should say almost no one cares about your vlogs. I care about mine, and maybe my family cares about them too, and maybe some of my friends. I've had some of my friends actually tell me, it's kind of cool that we have a little video about our trip. But there are 10 jabillion vloggers and vlogs out there. And if you're just getting started, no one knows who you are, and it takes a lot to make people interested. In my opinion, interesting vlogs and vloggers have a unique spin to them, something really interesting like their personality or a really unique and interesting circumstance that they're in. But me, a middle-aged white guy, is not setting YouTube on fire with my family trip to Disneyland. If you want traction with viewers and to start building up your subscribers, you have to offer those viewers something they value, which isn't to say that vlogs can't be of value. Being entertaining is valuable for people, but it's just a lot tougher to break through to viewers with that kind of thing if they don't know you. Even Casey Neistat didn't start out with just making vlogs. He had his bike crash video that was his first big hit on YouTube, which is more like satirical reporting on the bike lane situation in New York City. Then he eventually started also making vlogs, and he's especially good at it, and people know who he is, and he's been successful with it. For me, when I look at the videos I've made, my vlogs have views in the area of tens of views, and that's it, probably mostly my family and friends. And the 15 times I watched it, of course. But when I look at some of my better product reviews, they have views in the thousands or tens of thousands. And why is that? Because there's lots of people interested in that product and want to see a review of it, and barely anyone interested in my trip to Disneyland. Now, again, I'm not saying this to discourage anyone from making vlogs. I still make vlogs, even if it's just for myself and my family and friends. That's a totally okay reason to make vlogs. I enjoy doing it and encourage everyone to do more of what they enjoy. Just, have your expectations set properly. And who knows, you might be a lucky one with a unique personality that does catch fire and everyone does want to watch your vlogs. You'll only find that out if you make vlogs your way. Okay. So those are the things that really stuck out to me after I've been making YouTube videos for a while. Of course, I still don't have a lock on how to be successful on YouTube with lots of subscribers, but I'll keep at it and keep making videos, and maybe someday I'll make a video about lessons that I learned getting successful doing this. If you like this video, hit that like button. And if you want to see more, why not hit that subscriber button and the notification icon even. I hear all the cool people are doing it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.